So you guys have to understand something. There is one thing that money and women have in common, and that is that they both smell desperation. If you take money as an example, if your only pursuit is money and you're chasing money without trying to provide and add value to the world or an individual or whatever, you're not going to make money. You're just going to be selfish in that pursuit, and it's not going to generate any money for you. Because money can smell desperation. Whenever you're desperate to get money, you will try to do so without providing value to the world. And that desperation will lead you to not provide any value to the world, which then leads you to not make any money. Because the way you make money is by providing value to the world, by helping someone, by doing something valuable for someone, for a company, whatever it may be. You need to add value at some regard, somewhere. If you're not doing that, you will not make money. You will only try to make money for your selfish needs. And that is desperate. That is you trying to make money out of desperation. And when you try to make money out of desperation, you will not make money. You will not attract money because money can smell that shit. The same goes for women. If women can tell that when you're around them and you're trying to charm them or, get their number, their IG, whatever it may be, and you're nervous and you're desperate and you're tense, they will be able to sense that. And they will not entertain you. They'll probably give you a fake number. They will definitely not go home with you. You will not get any of their IG. You will not have their interest, their intrigue, or anything. Because most men, when they approach women, they are very desperate and nervous. They just want the puss. That's all they want. They just want the results. So they go up to her, they're desperate, and women don't like that. That's why the nice guys finish last. But if you go up to her and you're not desperate, you're just trying to chat with her and connect with her and vibe with her, and you're not expecting a certain result for your selfish needs, but you're trying to add value to the conversation, then something will happen. Because women are used to men simping for them. And when you are not desperate anymore, what will happen is you'll have a larger and a more increased chance of succeeding. And also, the same thing goes for sales calls. Let's say you hop on a sales call and you're all nervous and desperate. What the prospect will think of you is that you need them more than they need you. And the dynamic shouldn't ever be twisted to that extent. It should never be to the point where they feel like they are more needed than you are needed. They should need you more than you need them. If it's the other way around, they will take advantage of you. They will boss you around and they will run the call. And they will not end up buying because they will not respect you. If they don't respect you, they will not buy from you. It's as simple as that. So, in my personal opinion, the way you are at your very, very best socially, and also when it comes to making money, is by being calm. When you are tensed and desperate to achieve a certain result, you will be stressed, you will be anxious, you will be uptight. And when you are stressed, anxious, and uptight, you are not at your best. You may be trying your best, but you are not at your best. I hope you understand the difference. When you are calm, it may not feel like you're trying your best. It may feel like you're not doing enough. But in reality, when you are calm, you are at your best, as opposed to trying your best. When you're stressed, you'll be trying your best. You will really be into what you're doing. Whether that's asking a girl out or trying to close a sale or trying to make money, you will be doing your best, but you will not be at your best. But when you're calm, you don't give a fuck about the outcome. You're very calm, you're very chill. You don't care about what people think about you or what reactions they may have or what might happen when you interact with them or when you try to do a certain thing. You will not care, you will be calm, you will be laid back, you will be confident, and when you are in that mentality, in that mindset, you will be at your best. Okay? And that will be rewarded as well. When you're speaking to a prospect, they'll be able to notice that and tell that from your energy. like, oh, this guy doesn't need me, I need him. He's very confident, he's very calm, he doesn't give a fuck if I buy or not. That changes the dynamic. Same with the chick. If you go up to her and just speak to her like a human being, you don't really care about the outcome, you just speak to her, you're genuine, you give her a sincere compliment on something she's wearing, maybe her shoes, maybe her top, whatever it may be, or her bag. And you just do not expect a specific outcome. You nurture the conversation till you know there's an interest from her side. And then you just casually drop it like, hey, like, let's link up sometimes. Let me grab your IG and I'll message you and we'll do something. Very confident. Not, excuse me, would you want to go on a date with me? We can have like dinner and then we can go on a nice walk and we can do some nice things and I can buy you flowers and I can buy you chocolate. That's not how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be chill and not desperate, because desperation smells. Money can smell it, women can smell it, and even prospects as a bonus can smell it. Everyone can smell it, and it's not a good thing. When you are desperate, you may be trying your best, but you are not at your best. So please keep that in mind whenever you're walking into a new room and you're going to introduce yourself to new people and talk to new people. You may feel socially anxious. You may feel like an introvert. You may feel like you're not able to speak properly to other people. And you may feel like you need to be stressed and a bit uptight and a bit anxious to be able to perform socially. That's wrong. The calmer you are, the more confident you'll come off as, and the more authentic and genuine you'll come off as. You'll stumble less on your words, you'll speak more properly, and people will receive you better as well, because you'll come off as an authentic person, someone who is comfortable in their own personality and skin, that doesn't get fazed by what people think about them. That's how you need to approach social interactions, but also money. Whenever you're chasing money, which is, let's say, closing a deal, those two tie into each other. Because closing a deal leads to money, of course. When you're desperate around a prospect, they'll have the upper hand. When they know and they realize that you need them more than they need you, they won't give a fuck anymore. They don't have any respect for you anymore. They will realize that, wait a minute, why is he hard selling me right now? Why is he being super desperate? If the offer is that good, he shouldn't really need me. I should need him. That's the kind of dynamic you want from prospects. So guys, what I'm trying to tell you, if you're socially anxious, if you struggle with social interactions, you struggle with making money, you struggle with speaking to girls, whatever it may be, you have to understand something. The more tense you are, the worse you're gonna be. The more stressed you are, the worse you're gonna be. You may think like that's gonna be your natural reaction to things when you do end up in some social interactions, but that's the worst thing you can do. Even if it feels weird being super calm because you're an introvert and you're socially anxious, you need to be super calm, because then you're gonna be at your best and you're gonna realize how easy social interactions actually are. When you're just calm, authentic, and you're yourself, you will be received better and you'll be able to carry yourself more authentically and better. So try that out. It will change your life. When you make that mentality switch, you will start attracting money, new relationships, women, and so on. Try it out. Swear to God, it will change your lives. Stop being stressed. Drop the anxiety, drop the stress. Just be calm and you will be at your very, very best. That's all from me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.